Good afternoon, everyone. Doing a little presentation here on this property that I have for rent. I'm currently working on it right now. However, it should be available on December the 1st of this year. I am doing a little presentation here. It's a PowerPoint presentation, and I'm going to go ahead and go through this and show you some of the things that we've been doing. We've been working on the place, painting it, and doing a lot of remodeling. This is a picture of two of the kitchen cabinets that I installed. They're actually refurbished, completely refurbished, and they're really, really good and stable, have nice shelves in them. So let me go on down through here, and we'll go on to the next slide. And I'll show you at the end here some additional details. Have a little bit of furniture in the place. This is a nice chest of drawers, and I'm willing to let whoever rents it have this furniture. If they need furniture, they may not. Over on the left-hand side there, the picture, you'll see a couple of the windows I'm installing. I'm installing all brand new windows in the house. This is one of the windows that I've installed. This is above the kitchen sink. As you can see, the kitchen sink there, we're still installing. It's got a double basin. In the kitchen, there is going to be the washer dryer also. It'll be over there on the right hand side underneath those cabinets. So you have the kitchen sink there with the double sinks, and the water heaters going to be installed under the kitchen sink. And off to the left there, you'll see a little area for a pantry, and there's it's going to be a nice place to put pots and pans or store food or whatever. So anyway, that's a picture of the brand new kitchen window that's been installed there in the kitchen. In the picture there, the window is up. You can see the locking mechanisms at the top there, and it's during the daytime, so it's bright outside. There's a couple pieces of other furniture. That piece on top is a nice end table for the bedroom. Once again, I'm letting whoever wants these furniture, if they need it, they can have it. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead and haul it off, move it someplace. The house is an older house, and it had lots and lots of windows in it. And what I'm doing on the renovation is I'm not putting in some of those windows. I'm putting in like bookshelves, making bookshelves out of where the windows were. Good for storing whatnots or books or whatever you want to do. This house was built over 100 years ago, and it has had lots and lots of windows in it, more so than is necessary today. What happened back then was they needed all those windows for light, so they had lots and lots of windows. So all the windows are being replaced. Most of the bedrooms, all the bedrooms have at least one window, and the large bedroom up on the upstairs level has two bedrooms. And most of the rooms now will have also a bookshelf there like this to store items or whatnots on, or keepsakes or trophies or whatever. This is a picture of the stair railing. This is upstairs. On the other side of the railing there, you can see another brand new window that I've installed there. This is the stairs going downstairs from the kitchen. Over on the right-hand side, you can see the sink there that's being installed, and that closet there. Like I say, I'm going to make a nice pantry or a nice place for pots and pans or dishes or whatever there. So anyway, that's the stair railing separating the kitchen from the stairs going downstairs. This is another one of those bookshelves. These bookshelves are they're about 4 inches deep. Some of them are like 6 inches deep, so you can use them to store books on or whatnots or whatever you want to store on, trophies, like I said before. Another bookshelf. This is a really nice one. Nice picture of this bookshelf that I installed in one of the rooms. This is a picture of the stair railing downstairs. The house kind of sits down off the road. It's stair railing is on both sides coming down, so it's good for older people to hold on to, or anybody to just hold on to as they walk down to the house there. And also on the left hand side you can see the part of the covered front porch. There's a picture of a couple of the windows that I'm installing in the property. Like I said, I'm installing a whole bunch of windows. One bedroom has 2 windows. All the other bedrooms have at least 1 window. Kitchen has actually 2 windows, and so there's a lot of windows, brand new windows that I'm putting in the house. Right as of right now, they've all been installed. They just got to have a little bit of caulking and painting done to them. But the repairs to the house and upgrades are coming along quite nicely. And the house should be available for rent on December the 1st, if not before. There's another one of the windows that I've installed in one of the bedrooms. You can see the windows part way up. You can see the space there at the bottom where it's up, and the locking mechanisms. All the windows have screens, and like I say, they're all brand new windows. Cost about $200 a piece. Plus, once again, the cost of installing them would be at least about $100 a piece. So I'm putting a lot of money in this house to upgrade it. Here's a picture of the fuse box, newly upgraded fuse box, and there's a plug in there where I've got a power tool plugged into, actually an extension cord plugged into while I'm doing some work on the plastic. On the right hand side there, you'll see you can see the new window there on the porch. That actually right there looks right into the kitchen and the stairwell going downstairs. So that's a new 200 amp upgraded electrical system. Cost me a couple $1,000s to have that put in. Here's a new stove. This stove's only about a year old, and it really hasn't been used very much. You can see it's got some dust on it there where we've been working in the kitchen, sawing stuff and kicking up dust. Also got a refrigerator, fairly new refrigerator, nice. I'm going to be putting in the kitchen also. There's a picture of the 200 amp meter box, the inside of it. You can see at the bottom there's plenty space there for adding electric, whatever needs to be done. You can see the single breakers plus the double breakers. The double breakers are for electric heaters. It's electric baseboard heat. And also the double breakers, you got one for the electric stove, one for the dryer, and that should be it. One for the electric stove, one for the dryer, and the others are for electric baseboard heaters, because it is the heating is electric baseboard heat. Here are some additional details. It's 5 bedrooms. There's an upstairs large bedroom, which is 13 feet by 14 feet. There's an upstairs small bedroom, which is 6 feet by 17 feet. There's a downstairs large bedroom, which is 13 feet by 13 feet. And a downstairs large bedroom, which is 10 feet by 13 feet. There's a downstairs small bedroom also, which is 6 feet by 13 feet. There's a kitchen and dining. The kitchen is quite large. It's 14 feet by 14 feet. So it is kitchen. It is like an eat-in kitchen. It also has a washer dryer in there. A lot of ladies really like that because they spend a lot of time in the kitchen and also a lot of time in the laundry. So you got your laundry right there in the kitchen. So while you're cooking, you can watch the washing and the drying of clothing. The bathroom is 5 foot by 6 foot. Has a bathtub and it's a real nice new vanity in there. Covered front porch is 36 feet by 6 feet. It's got a picnic table. It's real nice. Go out there, sit down any time of year, and just watch the cars go by, or sit down out there and read, or whatever you want to do. Now you can give me a call if you have any questions or you're interested in the property. My number is 540-599-7776. I do accept HUD on this property, and I have talked to the HUD manager in this property in this area, and I told him about the house and told him what I was looking for to monthly rent, which is $750. And he told me, he said, that sounds very reasonable. So I'm willing to work with HUD and willing to work with any potential renter. What we need to do is do up a contract. You need to take a look at the place, determine if you like it or not. If you want it, then what we can do is we can go ahead and do up a contract, and he can get in there and take a look at it and approve it, get it approved for HUD. Shouldn't be a problem because this property has been approved for HUD in the past. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get it approved. Anyway, that's pretty much it. There are a few other items I wanted to make note of. One, it's got a brand new roof. It's only a couple years old. It's got brand new vinyl siding. It's only a few years old. There are two property sits on 2 half-acre lots. There's a big room in the back of the house for a garden. The top part of the lots is kind of slants downhill, but there's a big flat area in the bottom where you can put a camper, or you can have your campsite, or have your garden down there, whatever it is you want to do. But anyway, that's pretty much everything on the house. Like I say, if you're interested, just give me a call and I'll be willing to answer any questions you might have. Thanks a lot, and I certainly appreciate it, and you folks have a nice day.